I bet you guys never thought that this channel would turn into your high school math class. Well, guess what? First person who can answer what is the sum of 1 plus 1 in comments can probably say that they're not smarter than a 5th grader. So guess what? If you hate math, if you failed and flunked math class as a kid, today is going to be a beautiful day for you because there's no more math. None. There are countless YouTube videos out there that are trying to teach you how to calculate how much resources you have. What do those resource chests add up to? Do you have enough to upgrade this or that or do whatever tech? Well, guess what? The patch that just came out makes it so much easier. Smash that inventory icon. Down here in the lower right, what do you see? You see statistics. Now, don't get scared. It's not the statistics class that you maybe know from college, if you made it that far, because that was painful. It's better. Easier. Here we go. We got 3 categories: resource, speed up, and other. I'm sure they're going to add to other as we go. So under resource, what can we see? We can see how much food, iron, gold, and if you happen to be in the season, I'm assuming this carries to season 1 as well for critical resources there, but in season 2, coal and titanium alloy. We can see how much of it we have in our inventory. That's the item total. You can see how much you have being held. So this is what is out at the top of your screen, saying how much food or iron or so on, right? So I can see I have 1.9 coal, 4.9 titanium alloy. You just back out of this screen. It's up here. This is what we're talking about, okay? Yes, go away. Thank you. So on to inventory statistics. Resources held is how much you have in hand. Item totals, how much you have in inventory. It does not count the resource choice chests that you have not opened yet, and it will give you the total. So now you know exactly how much resources you have. Speed ups, this is a good one. 166 days of universal speed ups. Dang. Okay. I mean, I knew 40,000 some odd 5-minute speed ups was worth something. Now we know. Construction, research, training speed ups, and healing speed ups as well. You can see it by day, by hour, or by minute totals. By day probably makes the most sense because everything you're going to do is going to be some number of days. So now no longer wondering, do you have enough speed ups to just automatically jump to HQ 30? You can know. So this is going to be helpful. This will also help you budget how you speed up your various activities like construction and research, troop training and healing on given versus days to make sure you don't overdo what you can. And then finally, other here. Like I said, I think they're going to add to this. It makes sense that they would. But here we're looking at Hero EXP. So I have, in this case, 17.2 billion in Hero EXP chests. I have 9.2 billion already out there for use. That's a lot. When you get to the point where you have everybody at level 150, this starts to add up and EXP becomes useless. But where can you just validate the 9.2? Let's tap back, go to heroes, find a hero that's not level 150, give them a tap, and you can see here's the 9.2 billion. All right, folks, so there you have it. Inventory statistics, no more math, life is easier. At the tip of your finger, you know exactly what you have held in inventory and in total. Smash that like button, subscribe, and drop me a comment.